Welcome back to Colors of Light. My name is Avi, and today we are going to talk about the stuff we need before we even start painting. After my last video, some of you guys have shown interest in watching me paint from a blank canvas to a colorful painting, and some of you people have also wanted step-by-step instructions. As I've said, I'm not a teacher or a preacher. I'm not really perfect in it. I've just made one painting till now. But still, I'm making this video just to share what things I've used, what brushes, palette knives, or whatever is needed before we start painting, and so we don't need to improvise anymore. I'm going to share these things with you today. Let's get on with it. The first and foremost thing is a blank canvas, which is fitted upon an easel. Here, this easel, as you can see, this is a self-made easel. I've added this wooden tray, or a bench you can call it, to put all the stuff that I need for painting, like brushes, paint, oil, everything on top of that, so it's at hand's reach while I'm painting here. But for today's illustration purposes, I'm just going to use a table and show you the things there. Here is the table loaded with all the stuff that you can use for painting. Starting from the bottom right, let's see. These are the 4-inch brushes. I've got 2 of each, so in case I need more than one during a painting, I don't need to wash it all the time. Next to them are 1.5-inch or 2-inch brushes. Then I've got only one of the 1-inch brushes. You can have more, it doesn't matter. These brushes you see here are fan brushes. They come in handy when you have to paint something thin or like trees or something. I have not used them yet. Last painting I used this one because I did not have the fan brushes till then. Hopefully in the next painting I'll get a chance to use them. These round brushes come in handy with thick bushes or trees. Then there are thin brushes, number 2, number 8. Those things you can use to make branches and also to sign at the end of the painting. Now the special stuff that you see here, these 2 palette knives. These are important for this kind of painting, for wet on wet. Now that you see here is the liquid white oil paint. There is a difference between this white and any other white, like these oil paints here. This one is a bit liquid and it works as a base element on the canvas. You have to cover the canvas with a very thin layer of this white, and after that you can use the thick paints which we have here. Of course, you got to have a set of paints which you're going to use. But I of course don't follow all the rules that are said on Bob Ross's channel. You're going to see soon what I'm talking about. Bob Ross says use only odorless paint thinner. I don't follow it, I use turpentine. The reason being, odorless paint thinner is not easy to find, and I'm anyways painting outside my house. I'm not painting inside. He's right in saying that the turpentine smells bad. It does. When you've got a mug or a jug or a tub, whatever you have at home, you can use to pour turpentine and clean your brushes in that during the painting, after the painting. Then you're going to need some cloths which are going to work as cleaners for these bits here. Palette knives you have to wipe every now and then, and that's where you're going to use these pieces of cloth. One last bit of equipment which is very important for you to use is this. You're gonna need it, doesn't matter what. I still have the paint from last painting. And to be honest, inside it's still a bit wet, if you can see. It's not long ago. Well, it's long still since that painting, but yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it before I start my next one. But as you can see, if you're going to paint within 2-3 days interval, you can always leave the paint on it. What colors are we going to use? I'm going to write it on the screen. Maybe you can arrange them if you want to paint with me next time. Otherwise, yeah, if you have things ready, you can just come along and we paint together. Till next time, happy painting.